And off we continue again. Our heroes just surviving a swarm of fucking skeletons. Now they have to deal with what awaits them now. Uh, the fact that they are sort of on their own and, well, sorry, not on their own, but they have to deal with multiple things, such as the fact that Renfield probably cannot enter the castle itself at the current moment. And B,
Oh, we're gonna have to clear this bit by bit.
they don't know what awaits inside the castle itself. Dun dun dun. But rest assured, you're still capable of seeing the glowing purple light that is just above the upper right section of the castle.
With the one with the sigils and stuff.
No. Upper right, not upper left, you fucking dweeb. No.
Alright.
I don't want you, Amazon.
The only one that doesn't really have anything in it.
Yep.
Alright.
So, I'm going to give... Well, actually, it doesn't matter, because Renfield cannot enter at the moment. So she's just gonna politely wait outside.
Well, that was a hell of a battle.
I'd say. Troop. There you go. Just go.
Assuming
you guys can enter into this thing.
Okay,
Which
there we go.
I gotta switch the player view to. It's still shrouded in fog and mist from your point of view. The skeletons basically being the things you could see as they were. They're wraithy, but for you it's sort of like a silver light. Now,
honestly, what impresses and terrifies me about what we might going up against is, well, there's a necromancer here, and he can summon undead to this weird border plane.
well, they're sort of bound to it. It's not like they're in there, it's that they could interact with it.
But still, it's just the fact that they're bound to it is fairly interesting.
He's a fucking archmage, so, you know. He's good at what he does.
Protecting against other ghosts and shit.
Using undead to fight undead, man.
Ain't that ironic?
When you enter the hallway, what you end up seeing is just empty corridors, actually. You don't see much.
I don't like this one bit.
Like, you actually do see patrol going on, but they're not physical. They don't seem to be able to interact with you. Like ghouls and shit just trailing by.
Ooga booga. Alright. So, here, you know what? This may be a little risky, but it's probably gonna be more like that, or that, or, yeah. Just for symmetry reasons. Just like that. Up, up, up. Just kind of walking through. Even if we walk through patrol, we just kind of just walk right through. I'm kind of curious on what this thing is.
Yeah. It actually looks different than the rest of the architecture in the castle. Not as just design-wise, like it's a lot more metal rather than stone. It seems to look a little bit like a safe.
Can
In
I pop my head through? Or can I? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna try.
can
I'm
you
gonna try
just
to touch a
ethereal
safe.
chant?
I'm gonna try to touch it and see if I go through it or not.
Yes, you are capable of going through.
All right. I'm poke my head in.
All right.
Let's see what I can see. Actually, wait. I think it'd be a better idea if I send Raphael through.
Uh,
Yeah, I'm gonna go
sure.
send Raphael through.
All right. I haven't furnished this thing, but you actually see from the inside, you see a sort of a person. You actually see a person in a bit of like a little coat. Um, they seem to be like this sort of semi-liquid. Um, they seem to be like writing away at a paper with a little bit of a uh, like a visor that they just sort of have set to the side. She goes up and hears it beep a little bit and just like, and just actually puts on the visor and like looks around. Do you have Raphael hide?
Yeah, fuck it. I'll have Raphael hide.
Okay. This character has a character sheet, so I'm going to have to have been better and there you are. All right. Uh, find the stealth check for Raphael. It's pseudo dragon stats.
All right. That shouldn't be too hard.
+3. All right. Gotta beat a 17.
Oh boy. Well, they have a +4 to stealth, actually.
Yep. This person has a +4 to perception, so.
Damn it.
What the heck? You like clearly saw Raphael in motion. Just a ghost construct?
I'm gonna have Raphael freeze and just stare at it and stare at her. Like if one of his like legs or paws were up, or I'm not sure they have paws, but claws was up, he just kind of like has it frozen there, just stares.
Are you here to check up on me? I'm not putting the wrist cuff back on. Ankle cuff. It just sort of like points to this sort of there's actually like an ankle like a little ankle cuff to just sort of plant her that was supposed to like plant her in place and stuff, but you see like a little bit of like goop residue that you just sort of like walked out of it. Like, I'm not putting that back on.
It just shakes its head.
Alright, carry on. Do whatever you're... I'm, guess busy here.
Huh. Alright.
Just to give a I want you to roll me an Arcana check on this person.
Ooh, something I'm proficient in, but let's see if I can actually roll fucking higher than modifiers. 12?
12. Okay. Hmm.
Still annoys me to roll higher than goddamn modifiers.
You're unsure about this. Like they do seem slime-like, but they don't seem like an acid, sort of. Like they're. It doesn't seem like the person is acidic. Um, they sort of have like this orangish yellow pigmentation, with a sort of orangish brown, like sort of excess that it can call its hair. That sort of has like all styled up into like a bun.
All right.
Um, it has like two little like green membranes it uses for its eyes. But weirdly enough, it has glasses, so it seems to have like bad eyesight.
All right. Okay. Here's what I do. Uh, in front of a wall that it faces, right? I'm gonna have Raphael use prestidigitation, casting it through him, right? And write the message, "Are you trapped here?"
Hmm. Uh, Shit. Could prestidigitation write?
Yeah, I
Huh.
can put symbols. I can put symbols, markings, and whatever I want on the wall. And funny thing is, there's no limit on the size.
Huh.
I can have it glowing. I can just do whatever with it. Prestidigitation's fun. It's basically imagination, the cantrip.
All right. She's gonna insight. Uh, this is gonna be your deception. Are you trying to?
I'm not
Like-
trying to deceive. No, I'm
Okay.
asking a question.
Yeah, no,
Are
but
you
as in, like, are you gonna play along with the? Yeah, you're just checking up on this person.
No, not really.
Hmm.
I'm not gonna go along with that.
You're not part of the guard here, are you?
I have Raphael shake his head.
Hmm.
And
A
then
bit.
I have
I'm allowed to wander around from time to time, but usually not outside the castle. I'm a bit of an engineer here.
I'm gonna put. I'm just gonna write down on the wall. I had a bit of a misadventure. Here myself.
Interesting. Well, go about your day. I have, I guess a deadline to hit for the completion of this project.
I write down what, or basically in kind of smaller letters. So, just so it's this, I guess fits the same size. I guess if that makes sense. Just if you don't mind me prying, what's the deadline for?
I'm supposed to recreate something from ages ago. Some stuff. It's some Undercity tech. I'm actually from there. The PZR-2. Well, PZR Mark II. It... How would I describe it? Think of a mobile, trebuchet? But, like, a little bit more dangerous.
I'm just gonna write down kind of scary stuff.
Yeah. There's a couple there's a couple projects I'm supposed to work on from here and there. Like for instance, just sort of like looks at this sort of like rigging she has to a wall. There's this thing, which he I have a prototype for, but it's basically this little thing that he wants to implement into all his guards. It's it's a little serum. You inject it into a person, and they can keep tabs of uh, everyone near them within the castle that is also implemented with these. So let's say a guard gets taken out, the others will know if they're nearby. Because suddenly a little blip that they process mentally will just go out. But it also comes with it just in the prototype phases. But most of the non-skeletal creatures have it in them. But there's a modification I'm supposed to make where they can sort of I don't know. They get GPS navigation involved. Or fuck, how would I describe it? Let's just say you get a map of the area. Just installed right into your brain. It's complicated stuff, and I have to work on most of it. 'Cause I happen to get a bad job from the Undercity.
Alright. Well then Alright. This one's gonna be a little bit of a wordy, you're right, but overall it's still Kien's not gonna walk in and start talking, so might as well. On the wall, and by the way, all these letters are probably have like a are gonna have like a light glow to it.
Alright.
He goes like, I don't want to play 20 questions because I don't want to waste more of your time. But I just have really two major ones on my mind right now. One,
Alright.
how did you get here? If you're from down, like, basically, how'd you end up here? And why are you telling me this?
Because honestly, it's been a couple weeks. Probably been a couple months by now. And holy shit, does no one get my anatomy? Like, holy damn. Like I have different dietary needs. I don't process protein the same way as other people. It makes me gassy. and honestly, I'm not hired by, the necromancer here. I'm just sort of stuck here. My employer's the Undercity. I just happened to get I drew the short straw and was told, oh, go try and extract a wizard. Fuckers.
Well, on that comment where she was talking about herself, I'm also just gonna put down underneath the questions, like, I think you look pretty damn cool.
Yeah, but that's where most people ended at. Look, it's more of an anatomy thing that people don't really. I'm a soul capus. It's a bit of a Oh, it it's basically an undercity only sort of thing. Um, just 'cause years have gone by and things change.
Hmm.
But yeah, let's just say I'm an artificer that works here, that sort of am being shoved to do this sort of thing. So,
Hmm.
that being, I guess, said, another project I have to deal with is the communications upgrades. Because another step in the, little serum, if we can just call it that, um, the serum is to be upgraded to allow instant communication between people that have it. Which that's gonna be fucking weird.
Hmm. Huh.
Hmm.
Well,
Well,
it sounds like you're doing a good job so far.
yeah. Oh no, if you come in trying to guns blazing this place, could you bring me a pastry while you're at it? It.
Hmm.
I
I
need like
mean,
40 milligrams of sugar per day, and Jesus.
um, all right, on the wall, still on the wall, just like basically erasing everything else that was on there. He goes, well, if I come back, if I come back to, well, living again, which hopefully should be soon. Um, I'll I'll think of that.
Alright, mystery person. I don't know how you have ghost constructs, but,
Um, uh,
time will tell.
um, basically, I'm just gonna put erase the writing and just put kind.
Hmm. Sunny. And she seems to sort of shapelessly move back and then sort of like reformat her chair.
Going back to work. I'm pretty sure I don't. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm gonna go leave her be. I don't think there's really much of anything I can interact with in here.
Not too much. No. This is more if you bring the party back in there. There's a bit of shit that can happen. Also, she is an archivist, um, which means she can make scrolls quickly.
Oh, all right. And then with that, I'm just gonna have Raphael just pop back through the thing, and I relay basically everything I saw in there to Athena.
What the fuck's a soul capus? Or I don't know. Yeah,
Kind,
she rolled a 3. She has no idea.
yeah, just kind of shrugs back, just like hell if I know.
I'll release the document for it later, but yeah, actually, your character won't know this, but just for shits and giggles, I will later hand you a just like hand you a document, like hand you first the document of what they are. I need to make art for this character to give you an example of what they look like, but yeah, they're sort of like this ooze-ish, but they're not acidic.
It reminds me of fucking what was it? Chaos from like Sonic Adventures.
Um,
It reminds me a bit of that.
yeah. This character is these have sub races too. This is I think the sub race that this person has is because I made I made 3 sub races for these fuckers, and they're all cool as shit. Um. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention this character glows 10 feet, like 10 feet bright light, 10 feet dim light. It has disadvantage on stealth checks when not in direct sunlight.
Oh, that's. Huh. Usually it's the other way around with most things.
Yep. Yeah, she is like anti-camouflaged. She is a fluid soul capus, which means that out of all of them, she has the ability to sort of do that shapeless motion. The other ones have retained their shape a lot more.
Okay.
Her specifically can do shit like dash through like tiny holes and stuff. Like once per short rest, I think. Yeah, once per short rest, she can temporarily turn into a liquid.
Alright.
The other 2 subtypes are powder and dark. So. Which dark, ironically, is more. Dark is still peaceful. It's a little bit like Deep Gnomes.
Ah.
Where it's like, no, this is more like an Underdark thing, but they're still, like, okay.
Alright. Well, after I relay the information and go and, shrug at the fact that I don't know what the fuck. Alright.
Alright. Guess onward we go.
Alright. Should we go left or right?
Not sure. I'm gonna say any, miny, miny. No. So. Guess, right?
Alright.
Just.
There you go. Boop, 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 boop.
This map makes OCD people pissed. Can you tell why?
Yeah, I can tell why. I wouldn't say I have OCD, but this is honestly a little infuriating me a little.
I love it.
Wait, hold on. Please tell me they can't. No. I mean, they can. I know they can enter through that room, but you see the thing what I'm doing. They can't aesthetically fit through it because of.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, so
you enter through a small hallway, and you see a pit, just a deep pit that you do not want to go into, with a conveyor belt, just sort of like this entire conveyor belt setup, and I'm going to...
Oh wait, hold on. Is there like no footing over here?
Yeah, you have to jump on, but it's not like a difficult DC. But here, shit that you do see.
Is that a fucking
some flame jets?
Oh my god.
And over here.
Oh my god.
That area right there, the big one over there, Um, you don't not it's not on the map, but that's basically like a little bit of a forge. So there's like a press that will slam down from above into this sort of like belt that's sort of coated in molten metal. Um, you know, it's not good for people without fire resistance, and honestly, quite lethal. But you do see about over, it's like about over here-ish. See this big heavy lever.
Wait, where?
Shit. Here. See. Here, like about here-ish.
All right, is it?
Like,
What's the like? I don't know what motion the conveyor belts are going.
okay, so it is going clockwise.
And how fast do they look like they're going?
Faster than you can run.
Oh boy. And when it hits the part where it looks like it has the big forge, does it turn into it or?
No, but you can roll me a Tinker Tools check with intelligence.
Okay.
Yeah, it's an intelligence check. Oop.
24.
Okay, looking at the general makeup of this thing.
Technology that I haven't seen before.
You go up and you get like a little hunch to just throw like a little rock of rubble there, and you see it go around the conveyor belt 3 times, and then after the third time, it then shifts into the forge. After it's gone through the flames 3 times. And you have a hunch that in order to shift the motion, like you have a little bit of a hunch that the lower set of conveyor belts, you can instead be turned onto that one if you hit the lever within those 3 tries.
How far away is the lever?
It's
here.
Yeah, about here-ish.
Yeah, let me just go with the with radiuses real quick.
And I'm going to say it right now, Mage Hand does not work.
Ah, damn, because Mage Hand would totally be in range.
Yeah. It's too heavy for Mage Hand.
Oh, I don't know, Athena. I don't like the looks of this one bit.
I'm not sure this is where we're supposed to go, as you see the like upper end, it seems like the door is heavily bolted down. We're trying to go north, right?
I assume so, yes.
Yeah, I think we might want to tackle this room later.
Yeah, this isn't for us right now.
You want the fire jets are pretty low damage, but the masher.
The forge is what I'm worried about.
The masher, it will actually jettison you out of the building too.
Oh, it would just launch me out?
Yeah.
Just
It'll launch you out of the building and deal like a fuck ton of damage. Like, oh, it's only 3d10 bludgeoning, but then you take the fire damage equivalent of being submerged in lava.
Oh, yeah, fuck that. Fuck that. I have resistance to fire, and I say fuck that shit.
Again, not for you yet. Alright. There's a couple more ways to go. There's the there's the left hallway. There's the 2 rooms up forward, and then there's into the garden.
Hmm. Hey, do you want to go see what those two rooms are about?
Sure. Alright.
I'm not gonna
I have to
enter
pull
them.
out the I have to pull out some DM
All right.
notes.
I go basically to the right one and pull out Raphael. Go. All right, buddy. On you. And I have him pop through the door.
Alright, let me see if I had anything. Book, oh book. It seems like a cooking quarters.
All right. Is there anything? Is there like
Roll me perception or investigation.
investigation? Hmm. I will roll the investigation. 26.
You actually see an orb like the one you found in the courtyard. There.
In here?
Yep.
Is there anything else in here?
Food. It's cooking quarters.
But like any. Okay. Is there like no creatures?
Like none in there. There. Yeah, it's just an empty cooking quarters, with a little glass sphere that seems to keep the place warded.
Yo, hey Athena, there's another warding orb in there.
All right.
Care- Careful, because I find it suspicious that the room's empty.
You're also fucking ghosts.
Yeah, but hey, we just fought.
I'm no
skeletons
scientist.
we just fucking fought skeletons that could fight us. I'm not taking chances.
I don't think I can interact with Athena for some reason. Come on.
Anyways, let's go.
Fuck it. Yeah. So, have her slam it.
Yeah, like me and her kind of just both walking.
Bone dark sight. Sure. And one more. Okay. 8 points of damage won't destroy it, but she's just gonna hit again. 9, so that's 17. It's like, I'm basically gonna cut to the chase. You guys just smash it over and over, and destroying it in your own, destroying it at your leisure, at your own pace, gives you the knowledge that those orbs have 30 hit points.
And then.
Yep. Okay.
Alright.
For some reason, I cannot fucking interact with.
He refuses to interact with the world.
I cannot interact with the fucking. Here, let me just. Here, I'm gonna need to reload this.
Alright.
Because, the. Renfield. Well, I couldn't interact with anything for some reason. Okay.
Alright.
Okay, sorry. Hit the reload. Roll 20. Okay. Gotta scroll down and zoom out so I know where the fuck I am in relation to everything. Okay. Ah, I can interact with these things now. Okay, but now Renfield's just sort of now joins the area. Because she can't interact with Jack and shit. There we go. Give you the ability to alter her movement.
There we go. Well, let me just... Wait, no.
I like how I just have 40k Warhammer shit going on. Okay.
Yeah. There. Up. 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 There we go. Boop, 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 boop. Let's check out the other room.
Alright.
Sending Raphael through, like always.
Time to look at my big ass complicated thing. There's a big locked chest in there with like a couple boxes of just basic gear.
So, so I know we can't interact with physical things, but there is a fat, big chest in there. And some boxes of general gear. That might be useful later, because I think I might be coming back here when, you know, I'm back out there. Or if I get back out there.
Alright.
I'm gonna keep that chest in mind.
Now, big note. Left or up?
Actually, if you don't mind, I'm gonna move the party on up this way, right? And then right around here, I must send Raphael to go out to the garden.
Raphael walks out to the garden. And you start perceiving through his senses. You actually see, it's pretty nice for a glimpse, and then static. And Raphael seems to shut down.
Can I call him back?
Yeah.
Zoom.
It doesn't seem like he's damaged, but you just don't perceive anything out there.
Yeah, guys, that garden is giving me really awful vibes. So I say let's do we want to be bold and peek our heads out there, or should we go another direction? I'm curious about it, but I'm also really skeptical about it. So I'm gonna go take the left route.
Alright, just 1 second though. I now have to keep track of something.
Oh boy.
Alright. Roll me perception.
Oh boy. Five. I don't see shit.
Here, I'll give these characters a chance to notice. Athena notices. She just takes a look, and for a moment it's like, hey, what's that jutting halfway through the wall? And you actually see this sort of lanky figure just pop back out.
Kien freezes. He writes that down, and he doesn't say anything for a solid like minute, and he just quietly says, "I don't like this place."
Zoop.
Kien, being a necromancer, undead is kind of his specialty, but he doesn't know what the fuck that is.
That was made in MS Paint years ago.
Is that a fucking... Wait, hold on. Can I see that fucking image again real quick?
Nope.
Because that looks like a laughing light with a fucking top hat. Which I realized to any viewers, there's like zero context to what I just said. But I guess I'll be explained later. That's fucking weird. Alright, well, I guess we actually have something that's aware of our existence, but hasn't attacked yet. Alright. Continue on through. We're in the small hallway that leads to that now.
This mess. You can immediately see within your own vision. There's actually a ghoulish patrol going by.
Do they look like they could interact with us?
Somewhat. They have that sort of wraithy-ish glow.
Is it only those two? Or as far as we know, it's only... Oh.
So, you actually do notice that this hallway actually is just seems to have a just constant patrol of them, because you then see enter in your view as well another one just sort of walking by.
Well, it doesn't look like they've noticed us yet. So... Well, there's three of them. We can easily take three, but I'm not sure there's any more in these damn halls.
I'm gonna say this isn't like a skeleton fight. These aren't CR-1/4. These are a lot bigger. Like, at your current state, one of these might be able to fuck you up.
Ooh, that doesn't sound fun.
Like, well, I don't think one of them would be able to fuck you up, but if that one gets attacked, it alerts others, and let's just say one of these has about the power level of the troll the other party members spawn.
Yeah, this is... No. Nope, not for us.
So just a warning before I fucking
Warning,
lead you to your dooms.
Warning, high power level, don't enter.
Yeah.
Essentially, I imagine that we walked in that small hall and it just just alert popped up in front of all of us. Just hey,
It's
high
a
level
skull
zone.
icon from
Yeah,
fucking Witcher.
It's just like yeah, no. Well, I guess. Ooh.
Whoop.
That actually scared me.
Woo.
That actually fucking scared me. Wait, did it seriously just fucking laugh?
Yeah.
Kien's more unsettled. Alright, guess we're going to the garden, guys.
Alright.
Oop, oop. Alright, hold on, let me set up arrangements real quick. Just fucking oop. Oh wait, hold on, let me not bunch them up. There we go. Something like that. Just boop, boop. Ready, Athena?
Alright.
Go. Alright, hold on, let me just arrange this in a... Boop, there we go.
The garden itself seems to be fine by all accounts that you know. Like the water is actually peaceful. But then, you know,
What the
a blue wall of fire, which it'd be great if the audience could see, I'm sorry, just pops up behind you. Just blue flame. You can roll Arcana on that.
Damn straight I am. 26.
Yeah, that'll burn your butt cheeks. Despite the fact you're a ghost, that's soul fire.
Alright, guys. It's fucking magical fire right there. As in, it would fucking hurt us. So, oh shit, there it is.
Hello.
Hello?
You're seeking up to the top, aren't you?
Yeah. I mean, to me, there's a bright light up there.
Well, it'll be difficult to get up the normal routes. But I do like myself a little game.
What kind of game? Here, let me arrange the shit a little better. So, let me just... There we go. Angled them in a way where...
Oh, well. The game's simple. It has just one objective. I'll put a 2-minute timer.
Oh...
Your objective is to survive.
For
But
2 minutes?
Yep. But here's a little catch. If any of you don't have the strength to continue when I leave, you'll be forgotten. And don't take the threat lightly. No one will remember you. So, but I'll give a plus side. 'Cause it isn't fair if I don't have anything at stake or to give in exchange. You win. I'll send you to the top myself. I'll just send you straight there.
Huh.
So how about it? You just see like your other party members like, what the fuck?
Give us one sec. Group huddle. So, yeah, what the fuck do you think of this, guys?
This seems chaotic. Also, if I were to just give a description of what he is, he just sort of got like this big sort of Slender Man build about him, but he seems to be made of like wool. Like he almost looks like a sock puppet, just dressed all fancy, but like when you see his maw open, it's just this green hellish flame.
Huh. So, I don't know, guys. You don't kind of have a choice. You kind of trapped us here with that blue flame.
Well, you could always leave, provided you're willing to take some risks. Fight me, or throw yourself into the fire for just a little short time. And then go the long way. But what fun is that?
Alright. Well.
Hell, you win, I'll even give you... Let's see. I'll give you an item for my personal reserve.
Oh. Honestly,
But
Kien
no surprises. Well, no spoilers.
Kien, at first was unnerved. He's still unnerved, but his interest has been more piqued. Because this is a man of great magic and chaos and wool.
Oh, I haven't introduced myself. I'm Mr. Topside. He just sort of extends a fucking Mickey Mouse glove to you.
You know, fuck it. Kien's ballsy enough, he's gonna shake. Kien.
Good to meet you.
Well...
This character was created years ago.
Yeah, I know.
5 years ago, and was never used until now.
I think I think I was around when you made this. Like, I think you told me about this guy. Like, I remember his description. It's like, oh, he's
I think it's before you joined the D&D group, but this was...
But you told me about this guy.
Yes, this is before the D&D group. Like... Well,
Damn.
before they moved from Skype to Discord. Like, that's how old this dude is. In concept. And now it's finally my chance to test. To put him to a spin and spin around a couple of his moves.
Alright. Well, I don't know, but you guys, I don't want to sound rude here, but fuck it, I got really nothing else really going for me. If I make it out to a material plane all fine and dandy, that's a major plus, but fuck it, if I die here, I die here. I accept.
Ah. Well then. Shall we begin? And he just jumps to the front of the pool.
Oh.
Like,
Wait, why does he have a bar above him now?
it survived 2 minutes. That's
shit.
the timer.
Alright, let me just...
And just for the sake of speaking meta with you,
yeah,
this man, like what he means by if you don't have the strength to fight when he leaves, if you're at 0 hit points when the timer runs out, all memories of your existence are erased.
Oh. And I like how the other two just kind of went along with this.
Okay, let's just get this up in front here. We're sort of trapped. So, duel is a duel. Besides, he's made of felt. Or wool? I don't know.
I mean, we have to survive. He didn't specifically say we have to fight him.
Alright.
Honestly, if I were to go change their combat modes or whatever, I'd say to play defensively.
Alright.
If possible, just switch them on the defensive. Defensive / healing when needed.
Alright. What sort of battle music do we feel like?
How about... Oh, wait, can we even... I don't know, this feels like... This is chaotic. It feels like a Foxtrot Fletcher.
Yeah, that's, Kevin McCloy. That works.
Oh, yeah, it is. Yeah, like... Yeah, I think Foxtrot Fletcher could actually... And I haven't heard it in, like, years.
Yep. However, without further ado, roll initiative.
Alright, do you want me to... Oh, yeah. Let me just play that real quick. Oh, let me... There we go. Honestly, the song is usually, meant to be goofy or whatnot, but I feel more intimidated now. I got a 5 in initiative.
Alright. Mr. Topside rolled a 12. Yep, that means...
Athena goes first.
Yep.
What?
Anyway, Athena's out of spell slot, so this is an oh fuck moment. Alright. She doesn't necessarily have any defensive abilities, so she's just going to...
Attack.
1, 2, 3, 4... Okay, she's gonna slink over to right here. And she's gonna throw some... She's just gonna throw her, hand axes. First is a miss. Second is a miss. Third is a hit. She gets 1 hit off. As he just sort of jumps her... He just sort of like springs around a lot of the attacks.
You know, it reminds me of those one bombs or those like soul, what are they, like soulless creatures in Kingdom Hearts?
Oh, the nobodies?
Yeah, nobodies, yeah.
Yeah, no, he moves a little bit like one of those.
Like, that's the vibe I'm getting off him.
Does 8 points of slashing damage. That's just gets a little cut on him. Oh, you poor soul. I didn't quite like that much. Alright. What? She has to make a saving throw of her choice. She is going to go with strength, because that's her strong suit. That's a failure, though. As, roll the dice for... the... roll for cube! Alright. She gets stuck in a blue prism and she just is... like a blue prism forms around her and she seems to be suspended in animation.
Oh.
Oh, stop that! You can roll Arcana.
Alright, sure. 16.
Alright. That ability, she is sort of she is frozen at the moment and is essentially removed from combat until she either passes her save or you hit her with an element referring to the color.
At this point, cold?
Bingo.
That's, I think, gonna be a problem. Actually, Chaos Bolt could work. That's the only form of spell that can even do cold.
Yep, but she can pass her save to be undone.
Alright.
Too, so she is in a blue prism.
Alright.
And then he is immediately going to move. 1, 2, 3, 7. Hello there! And he is just going to swing at... Who does he feel like? Evens or odds?
Even.
Alright, Renfield's getting the attack. Alright, that is a 27 to hit. Yeah. Don't worry, I'm only going to attack with one arm. As she gets swiped for 16 points of slashing.
Shit.
And that's his turn. So, that being said, what will... Oh wait, no, it's Renfield's turn after that. Okay, Renfield is going to take, she is going to take aim, and she is going to, go in with a rapier. Okay, 12 plus. That just matches his AC, so he just springs around. Oh, I'm sorry. I hope, I hope I'm not a little bit too slippery. Alright, Kien, your go.
Huh. Okay then. Let me think about this real quick. What have I got myself into? Okay. Alright. So what I'm gonna do is
Also, for the sake of blue, if you have a water spell, that'll work too.
nope, no water spell. So what I'm gonna do is, for sake of survivability, right? Move in, casting Misty Step. Going. Oh, nope. It's like you. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, is that like an object I can actually be in or what?
That's a tree.
Oh, so I can be underneath it.
Yeah.
Just pop there.
Alright. Back to top of initiative.
Hold on. Because that was a bonus action if I remember correctly.
Yep. Yep.
I'm not sure if this guy's undead, so potentially good and evil. I'm not. Wait, hold on. What does that protect me from exactly?
You can roll insight. Or Arcana. Roll me Arcana.
Fuck, I ain't gonna get it. 14.
You know he isn't undead. He can interact with undead, but you know he's not undead. That's for certain.
Now I have to go recheck what that spell does.
Also, I don't think disadvantage would save you from his 2 hits.
No, not really, but aberrations, celestials, elementals, fae, fiends, or undead. It still covers a wide array.
Yep.
And I have a feeling that he may fall under aberration. And if not, maybe fae. So, for safety's sake, I'm casting that, I guess on myself, because I'm the only one within touch range.
Alright.
Now it's top.
Yep. Dana's still frozen in animation.
Oh, she failed?
Yeah, she failed, so she's still stuck. He decides that oh, that is okay. He's gonna target the running mage.
Oh.
Ah, well. Let's see your life flash before your eyes. Make an intelligence save. And then
24.
24. You pass. You take no damage. As you just sort of you basically get a sort of information overload just blast into your head, but you've managed to just like keep your senses about you. Oh, well, you can't win them all.
Minor headache, but nothing bad.
Yep. It is all a matter of testing people's abilities.
Which, hey, at least Kien passed the first bit.
Alright. Time for Renfield to just try and, is going to use Zephyr Strike. That will actually hit, just barely. Just slashes into him with a,
Oh wait,
rapier.
attack.
Yep. I have to separate the force damage because he actually cares.
Wait, what?
Hmm.
What?
That's a match quartet. Hmm. You're good at picking the soft points. Isn't that a surprise? And she immediately just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Just whoop! Just stabs him in the kneecap. Like you actually see some cotton pop out. And she just sort of like cartwheels past him. Like nope, nope, nope. All right. Your turn, Kien.
Alright. I have a feeling this man is really, really good with deck saves. I don't know why, it's just a general vibe I'm getting off this guy.
Yeah, his AC is all dex, by the way. Yeah. He doesn't have unarmored move, like unarmored defense, natural armor. He's just dex based.
Which what was Renfield's last attack roll?
19.
Oh boy. Oh boy, that could easily beat any of my DCs. Eh. Why? You know, why the fuck? Why the fuck not? Got some new spells to try out. Fireball!
Alright.
Roll a deck save.
Well, isn't it your lucky day? He rolled a nat 1. So instant fail.
16 feet.
Highs or low?
High. I'm gonna go high.
There we go. Roll double the damage dice.
Alright.
You got your critical fireball.
That's 16d6. 53 points of fire damage.
Yeah, just a blast of fire just rams straight into him. You actually see like a bit of his clothes tattered, a bit. Oh, that last one actually stung. Well then. Back to top of initiative, which does mean that the counter goes down.
You know, fortune does fucking favor the brave. Because I think I just willingly just aggro myself.
Okay. Nope, no recharge. Alright.
Wait, what?
He doesn't recharge his ability. 1, 2,
Alright.
3.
And is Athena still stuck?
Good question. That is a yes.
Half tempted the chaos bolt, but there's so many, you know, chaotic variables about it. I'm not sure if it will work.
Hello there. He does have reach, by the way.
Shit. Of course he does.
I mean, not that he needs it. He's a fast motherfucker. But he's just going to, that is a... Yeah, that's a 27 to hit, my friend.
Yeah, like, in all honestly, shield ain't gonna help with that. I take the hit. The fact that he didn't roll twice means he's not any of the above.
Nope. My friend, he is a construct.
Oh.
You take 18 points of slashing damage.
Holy shit. Ow. Hold on. Let me run. Oh, yeah, I'm at 14 HP already.
And that is his turn. Renfield is going to go up and pull. He's just going to take an aim. And nat 20 with the using the advantage. So she goes. She deals 47 piercing, but okay, which I need to do some math. Okay. Well then, someone's got a lucky hit in. Kien, your turn. Oh, why do I keep saying lucky? They keep shooting me. I think I'm unintentionally fighting a murder battalion, but what do I know?
To be fair, you did come. I mean, actually, no, she did attack first, but it was. You know what? Never mind.
Listen, potato, potato.
I'm casting Cure Wounds at max level on myself. 8 plus 5. 23. Oh, I just get healed back.
Well then. Top of initiative.
Come on, Athena.
Nat 20. She breaks out.
Yeah. By the way, on game, I don't think we're gonna last 2 minutes.
She is going to bring out a great axe. Chop the felt! Misses her first swing. I forgot she has multi-attack. Second swing. She actually manages to clip him. Let's get that red-headed dice up in this biznitch. Oh, there's my D8, but that leads to the question, where's my D12? Ah, fuck it, we don't. Yeah. We could just... Plus 3, let's see if there's any... Deals 9 slashing.
It's something.
Ouchie.
I'm not
Well
even
then.
sure.
I do. I do think I need to give the gunslinger over there a little bit of my attention, shouldn't I? And you actually see a bunch of swords just pop out of nowhere and get flung towards her location. She needs to make a dex save. 12 plus 6. That's a fail. And she takes 48 piercing damage. Well, this... It almost seems like she has no opportunity to, like, dodge those attacks, as they just pop in before she even gets a chance to dodge. Well then. It's not my turn. Alright, Renfield gets a, move back. But she is going to use her first action to pop a heal on herself. Because she got fucked. Her bonus action to use her good shit flask. And then she is going to use her main action to give herself a hit of her med kit. Because she feels like she needs both.
I should really invest in that healer feat. Or invest in medkit, because I also too have medicine. Or medicine can do medicine checks.
Nah, but she has the healer feat.
Ah. Well, yeah, I should really invest in that.
Sad thing, this creature doesn't even have blood, so she can't give him the Zuck for HP.
I'm not even sure he even has HP, but...
Oh, he does. It's
How?
just a big fucking number. Alright, after... Yeah, that's her turn. Kien, your go.
I don't like this. Well, I cast Misty Step once more. Going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Use my movement action. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And first, basically getting rid of, getting rid of the casting of protection of good and evil, because Kien Cat figures it's not working. And I don't have any third level spell slots now, but oh, is that? I'm gonna do a quick reminder of what heroism actually did.
It gives you temp HP equal to, in your case, intelligence.
Is that
Each
per
round.
or-
Each round,
Oh,
yeah.
Well, I'm gonna go cast on. Is it on my stuff? Wait, is it a range to it?
I think it's touch.
Yeah, it's touch. Oh, since I'm the only one touch range and I'm like kinda far away.
You also have your weak-ass lay on hands thing.
Oh yeah, I do. But, I mean, I'm at full HP right now.
Yep.
And, I think we're actually, surprisingly, a little decent on HP. But yeah, thank you. I keep forgetting about that.
Yep.
Which is now at what, 15?
Yes. 15 hit points.
Which actually it's not bad.
Alright, time for...
Oh yeah, I'm casting heroism on myself, by the way. Just boom.
P.A.S. Luz Namine. Alright. Athena's turn. She's going to swing her great axe. That actually hits, and that actually hits. She gets 2 shots in a row on him. That's actually surprising. Cut the cloth! As she says, as she gets Colossus Slayer off on this dude. Do. 10 damage for this first swing, 10 on the second.
20 points, not bad.
Do. Alright, Mr. Topside. Do. Alright, that's recharged. Hey, you!
Wait,
I don't like it when...
on me?
Oh
no.
It's
Oh,
not...
that's heroism. Alright.
Yeah. I don't imagine you know this, but... Well... I noticed that there's someone shooting at me, and has been for the last couple... seconds. Here! Have fun! As Renfield is now enclosed into a white... is enclosed in a white prism.
Which I assume is either Force or Radiant.
You could roll Arcana on this instance. Any instance of positive planar magic, so, say you were to use any healing, or any, radiant damage.
Oh, then I know what to do. Just gotta wait till my turn.
Yep. After him, it goes to Renfield. Renfield's frozen. Kien, your turn.
I cast Healing Word on Renfield.
That has, you need to be within 6 spaces. It has a 30-foot radius.
Okay, let me just, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let me check. Hopefully this is close enough.
Yeah.
Aww. Just barely.
Alright. Can't get her out this round, sadly. Oh wait, shit. Also on her round. Oh fuck, she actually breaks out anyways.
Oh, so can I just take back that movement then?
Yeah, sure. It's like, I forgot to give her dex save. Or actually, it's an intelligence save for her, because that's also her best stat. Yeah, intelligence or con. But intelligence is her best saving throw because she's a rogue.
Ah.
Do-do-do.
Alright, now is it? Oh yeah, it is on my turn. Bloop.
Yep.
Since it's on strike, half of these spells kind of don't work. I honestly don't know what to do.
Which actually, Renfield actually gets a shot, and now that I think about it, oh, like, wait, no, she freed herself, so she can shoot him. Just gonna aim shot him. So, I'm sorry, Renfield, you don't get. You're getting gypped. There we go. 21 piercing. You can roll me an intelligence check. Kien.
Check. Alright. 19.
You could sort of discern by how he's taking these blows that that non-magical bludgeoning or piercing doesn't affect him as well. But slashing hurts him, and magical slashing hurts him even more.
Alright, how does he feel about the whole fire damage?
He's okay about fire damage. He isn't adverse, he isn't opposed.
Alright.
Like most elements he isn't opposed to.
Hey guys, if you got any, like, magical slashy things, that'd be the best thing against this guy. Shooting him
And also, you can roll me a different intelligence check for an attack that happened earlier.
10.
Nope. You got no idea about it. Alright. So, after your turn, I'm gonna count down the clock a little bit more.
Wait. Oh. Wait, I forgot what I said. Did I say I did do anything?
Also, there was an attack earlier I forgot to take account of. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, because I was just...
There was an earlier attack that actually dropped the clock a little bit.
What?
The magic timer responds to an element. A very specific type of damage.
We just gotta find that out again.
Yep.
Since you said
Gotta see if Renfield understands. Nope. That makes sense. You didn't make. Well, Athena understands.
Oh, Athena.
Nope.
Does?
Nope. It's just rolling to see if she did.
Okay.
Alright.
Anyways, I was gonna just, fuck it. Let's try my luck with Scorching Ray.
Alright.
That's 3d20 plus 7.
Only
Yeah,
the 14 hits.
Okay. That was pathetic.
Yeah.
I assume that had no effect on the timer.
Nope.
Alright, fire's out. Not fire.
Alright. Renfield is gonna take another... No, wait. No, Renfield had her turn. Athena's turn. She's just gonna try and hit him as hard as she can. With slashing damage.
Oh, wait a second. I think I might know. Might. Maybe.
15... Plus that first one will hit. The second one, however, will actually also hit. She got lucky. 2d12 plus the d8 plus her strength twice for those 2 hits.
Oof. Bingo bonka.
Witness me!
Alright.
Let's see. Oh, okay, he pays attention. Witness me. Oh, don't mind if I do. Well, I hope this doesn't squash out your hopes, eh? As you see one of his hands extend, like just enlarge a little bit, and just try and slam her. This is a strength saving throw. She fails and takes 4d8 bludgeoning damage.
Ouch.
But that's her first hit that fight, so she's actually pretty good.
Oh, okay.
Just slam! And that's his one attack per turn. He's giving himself most of the time. Renfield is going to go up and just take another shot at him. Doesn't really know what else to do except just fire. Just she will just barely hit with her aimed shot. Oops. He takes 9 points of damage.
Alright.
Alright.
Yeah, I think it'd be on me. Yeah.
Yep, on to you.
Alright.
He's on to you.
I'm gonna cast Magic Missile at second level.
Okay.
Boom!
How much damage was that?
14.
14. Alright. You guessed correctly, it's force damage.
Thing is, though, I kind of figured it because, like, you separated the force damage from, I think that's Zephyr Strike, and I found that weird. I was like, wait a second.
Okay.
In which case, I can just blast a lot of Magic Missile.
Alright.
Or,
And have that. That's actually decent deductive reasoning. That actually. Huh. Oh dear! That's. And Renfield sees that. Alright.
And
Now, for Athena to pull a witness me. From the ruins. Oop, trying to get the first attack. Miss, second attack. Also miss. She doesn't do shit. Timer does go down by 1 tick. Well then. I guess I'll have to deal with you quickly. And he points at you, and you are gonna make a saving throw of your choice.
intelligence because that's the highest. Fuck, that doesn't pass.
Alright, you get put into
I get put on ice. Boom.
yes. You get put into a purple sphere. Well, a black one, but purple's the only color we have. I just have this rainbow dice I just roll to determine what color.
Oh, I know the dice. I know the die you're talking about.
Yeah, but you are frozen in stasis. Renfield's turn. He is going to...
Please have magic missile. Please have magic missile.
No, she does not, but she does have Zephyr Strike.
Oh.
So she's going to 1, 2, 3, 6. She's just going to grab a dagger and just chuck it with force energy. And the sneak attack damage can be any damage type. Fun fact, it's just any damage type of the attack.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that just gets nasty.
She just barely hits him.
Ooh.
The D4, that doesn't matter, plus the 3D6, plus the D8. Plus 3, the slash 3 is part of the slashing. Very low damage. 2, 1, 1. Okay. She did 4 points of force damage. Which... boop!
Oh. So now on to...
onto your turn. Make a, saving throw of your choice.
Nat 1.
Nope. You're frozen. Still.
Ah.
Beep, 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 beep. Oh shucks, you found a loophole. Oh well. I guess I'll take your friend out of there. Zoop. Well then, a promise is a promise. So, I guess you guys win. Wasn't really expecting it myself.
Well, I'm not saying they gloat or whatever, but I tend to find that we're more competent than most people out there.
Keep note of that. We'll keep tabs on you guys.
Same with you.
Be a bit hard.
Well, At least I'll remember your face. Ugh. Anyways.
Indeed
So,
you will. Yeah,
which
just step into the well. Or fountain, as the gets more traditionally called.
is that the faster way up?
Oh, it's
Assuming.
my faster way up.
Also, hoping you. I don't want to sound greedy here, but hopefully you didn't forget about the item.
Oh, don't worry. I remember.
All right. He goes, you know what? Fuck it. I got this fair and square. I'm going in the well. We're going to the well.
You...
Just, I still somehow have control over them.
Well then, I guess, each of you have, I guess, did a pretty good job at my trial. So, here's a little bit of, you just see him reach into his mouth and just, like, jingle around in there. There's fire coming out, by the way, just, go. This is normal. He just yanks out a cloak.
Oh.
It's a black cloak, like a little, sort of like a cape. There you go. There's for you. Let me see. Oh, I think. I think I know what to do for the sneaky one over there. But that one should be last. But for, say the axe-wielding maniac over there, shoves his hand back into his mouth. It's not as weird as it seems.
You know, Kien is just kind of desensitized at, well, just at what he's doing right now. He's seen enough shit in the past few days.
Alright. She gets handed a pair of gauntlets.
No, hey, you've
And-
become more metal-like.
And Renfield gets handed a small, I'm just gonna say it, it's like a reinforced flare gun.
Oh.
With a sigil of like a sigil of a flame. Like a sigil of a flame aim, but around the flame is a crown.
Huh.
Well then. I guess, time to awaken a couple things. It's just this big ass scream. I can't do it because people are sleeping, and I have yet. I need a month before I actually move to the new place where I can scream all I want. But yeah, just imagine like screaming like a banshee for a moment. And you actually notice I'm going to go into GM overlay. Take all these things. Layer. Token layer.
Are those weirds?
Those, there are water elementals in that fountain.
Oh.
And, you see the fountain just slowly form like an upwards waterfall towards the top. Do be careful up there. Not for what you'll fight, but more for what you'll do.
Noted.
And just as quickly as he appeared.
Just oh.
He sort of like T-poses into the floor.
Huh.
And the fire behind you, the soul flame, also disappears.
Well,
I don't need to breathe. just
yeah, just like Kien is just kind of just stopping.
yeah, you guys can actually walk up the waterfall.
Yeah, fuck it. Let's go walk up this waterfall then.
All right. I don't have the map for it yet, but you get to the top and you basically see a throne room. It's vacant. Seems like the person who owns it isn't there. And there's the light that you've been seeing this entire time. You see this purple orb the size of your fist with arcane sigils just as sort of a ring encompassing it, and a skull within. Just a hazy image of a skull within the orb.
I'm gonna approach it a little bit, but not like just close enough where I can get a closer look without touching it. And I'm gonna cast Identify. I know what this is at like out of game. I know what this is, but in game I don't.
All right. Do. Oh, whoops. Nope. Need to. What the fuck? Oh wait. This is the Archmage Gem of Necromancy. The more power the wielder holds, the more power it gives him in turn. AKA its power scales off your level. It holds a great power over necromancy. And those of necromancy can wield it to a greater degree. However, if broken and shattered, it can return those from the grave. It'll reform elsewhere, but it can be shattered to resurrect. But then the identification gets hazy from there.
Alright. I turn around to the other two. So, this thing right here, Necromancer's probably using this. This is like big deal, real shit over here. We're looking at this like Archmage fucking gem that like very powerful item, right? We, from what I've read from this, that well, first things first, if someone like me were to wield this would be awesome. But I think we have more use with shattering it more than anything else.
How come?
It has the power to revive if shattered. How many people? I'm not sure.
Odd.
Well,
Just a thing that just sort of. Yeah.
We made it this far. We're in this room. No one else is in here. You might as well.
You do notice that when you cast Identify on it, you couldn't physically touch it.
Oh. Well, I know Mage Hand can.
Yep, but Mage Hand can't exert enough force to shatter it.
Well, I can lift it up at least and drop it.
That is true. There are ways of destroying it, so figure out your method.
Well, we made it this far. I use Mage Hand, which, by the way, I now just want Mage Hand aesthetically to look like Chill Touch,
Yeah.
if possible.
This is the third story of a massive castle.
Oh. Just fucking throw it out into the courtyard.
Yay!
Alright.
I'm just letting you know if that's your preferred approach. If you want to throw it out a window. Like, oh yeah, I guess it's the third floor.
I mean, is there any stone or any form of stone like down on the ground out there?
From the tower you're at? No, but it is, dirt. It's still colliding in at the floor at.
How fragile could I assume this is? I mean, if it has the ability to be shattered, it has to at least have like be somewhat fragile.
Think of it. Think of it like a thick layer of plastic. Like, it's not easy, but it can be done. Does that make sense?
I don't think plastic shatters.
Or, I don't know. How would
Ceramic?
I describe? Guess ceramic? Like, something that, like, it's durable. Like, you can't, like, breaking it on accident is hard. Breaking it on purpose, and on the other hand.
Kind of easy.
Yeah.
Well, alright, to give it a first test run, use Mage Hand, bring up the hand up to the ceiling of this room and drop it onto the floor.
It has a scratch, but isn't shattered.
Alright. Well, since we can walk on the waterfall, which hopefully is still there. Is it?
Yep.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna... Here, can one of you guys, like... Actually, you know what? No, it doesn't matter. Alright, I guess I'm just gonna go out look out the third story window and just fucking drop it.
Alright.
Let's see if this takes care of it.
Yeah, it's gonna be taking Matt like a fucking. It can't necessarily guard. This is soft floor. Surely enough, it shatters. And when it does, the shattered pieces just sort of disperse and like fly up and just sort of disperse, while a beam of light from the impact point, this like whitish purple beam, just splashed straight up into the sky.
Oh, that clearly isn't like, a beacon letting everyone know what we just did.
And the haziness of the world around you clears up. You're physical again.
I turn around behind me and see the other two are there.
They are. But off in the distance, You hear a roar.
Guys, I think we gotta get the fuck out of here.
It's off in the way distance, not like in the castle.
Oh, okay.
It isn't like, oh, like couple stories down. It's more like miles off.
Okay. For half a second, I thought we pissed off something. Actually, to be honest, whatever necromancer
Roll me?
finds
Roll me?
us out.
What would this be? Your choice of nature or arcana?
Arcana, of course. Nat 1, I don't know shit.
Alright. I'm gonna give Renfield advantage. She doesn't know she doesn't recognize what the fuck that is, and Athena's gonna roll. Oh, okay, she actually recognizes it. That's a dragon.
I'm sorry, did we just bring a dragon back?
You also hear off in a different distance another roar.
Kien, like, if the other two can see him, you can kind of see his face kind of turn a little pale. Just
I think we brought back dragons.
shit, we brought back dragons. So, who's up for another dragon war?
Oh dear.
Well,
And we'll end the session right there. do 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 do.
okay,